Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's been a minute, huh? Oh, my word. I have not been on since last week, and life has been crazy. I'm happy to catch everybody up and share some of what's been going on, but I have work to do today. So we'll jump in and chat while we're working. I have a box next to me that's labeled, can you see it? Vintage Pyrex. And I'm excited to see if it's actually vintage and if it's actually worth something. So that's what I'm working on today. So let's jump in. Hi, I'm Becky. In case we're new to getting to know each other, I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark and most of the other online selling platforms. I'm also a consignment seller. So in addition to selling my own things that I have or that I source to sell, I also sell for other people. And this is for one of my consignment clients who brings me all sorts of stuff. And I'm an everything seller, so I never know what I'm going to get. And this doesn't disappoint. So I will share, I just took in this haul from her, bags and bags, and I still have some things in my trunk as well. I try to limit how much comes physically into my house at any one time because it can get crazy. And she gave me a bunch of, I think they cleaned out someone's house. And so she gave me a bunch of things for her fundraiser. So this consignor, I sell for her, and all of the profits, I take my percentage as my commission for selling, and then I donate back for her. It goes to the organization. And so she tells all of her participants and people, the supporters of her organization, to just donate stuff to her. And she gets money for it, and that money goes to the organization. So I never know what it's going to be, but I think they cleared out someone's house, and I don't know the details, but there was a lot of, I think, dishes, and I haven't even gone through most of it. I just know things were rattling around in my car. I was getting nervous that I was going to break short and have a glass situation. So when I took things in, I heard things rattling. They crack me up because, you know, us resellers, we're so delicate with things. We try to take care of things. They just shove things. And I'm like, well, okay. But I will share a cool sale that I had similar to this last week. When was it? Let's see. Sale came through on loading, December 13th. So yeah, oops, hold on. I put up the wrong one. December 13th. I sold this plate. So speaking of selling things, and it sold for $30, a single plate. It's a pretty plate. It had this cool background, but it was Threshold brand. Is that Target? So Threshold, I think it's Target or Walmart. So the reason I bring that up is that some people are like, oh, you know, basic everyday plates or whatever. If someone's looking to complete a set, that's $30 I didn't have before. So I'm excited to see. Now, here's the other thing. So this is labeled Vintage Pyrex. My version of vintage and someone else's version of vintage. And then eBay and Etsy and the definition of actual vintage could all be different. So let's see what I have. Also, I'm laughing because I'm going to try to be careful because this is fast. Look how this is packaged. It's like dish towels. So, I just said you never know how people just throw things in. Whoever packaged this has donated their dish towels to the cause. All right, drum roll, please. Let's see. What do we got? We have a lid. And so far, this is looking like it's a vintage style to that oval casserole type dish. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, it definitely has some damage and some signs of wear, but this is, in fact, an older pattern. Oh, how cool. All right, hold on. Let's see. I say this quite often. I break my cardinal rule of not taking time to look things up. Here's how I approach things. I take them all in, I triage them, I put them on my spreadsheets for my resellers, but I try not to spend time Google Lensing them and looking them up now because I'm going to do that process when I do my listing, and it's a waste of time to be redundant and do it twice. However, I really want to know what I got. Oh, hold on, I'll take a picture of my keyboard. Show me the casserole dish. There we go. So if you guys don't know about Google Lens, you can download the Google app And then when you open it, there's an option to take a picture. And that's how it runs through. Wow. Okay, so this is the Mod Kitchen, indeed. Did you get a good look at it? Ooh. And so you can see where this is supposed to be like more solid throughout. Definitely has wear, but in good condition. Now these are listing prices, not sold comps. Whoa. This with the lid, eBay $399.99, $100, much better condition. $139, $100, $85, $70, $95. Okay. Now I do have the lid. So here's the lid. Also shows signs of wear. And I do have the, gosh, this is, it's old. Okay, so this is actual vintage. So I do have a little casserole carrying part. Look how sweet that little set is. I wonder if just that tray would command anything. How I became a Pyrex girl on TikTok. Okay, so most of the ones that have sold for or that are listed for good money are in much better condition. And you can even see even this little tray is, has signs of wear. So I don't think I'm going to get $399 that it's listed for on eBay, but I do think I will be able to make money on that one. So that's Pyrex numero uno. Hold on. You know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't pull up my handy dandy notebook. Do you guys know what show that's from? Okay, let me pull it up. I didn't pull up my handy dandy spreadsheet. So what I do for my consignment clients is I take the time and put everything on my spreadsheet on the front end so that I can just streamline things into my inventory system or my death pile system until it becomes my inventory system. And then I don't have to second guess where it came from when I get the item sold. So I'm going to look at my Google Lens. It's called Mod Kitchen Pyrex Vintage Casserole Dish Lid and Carrying Tray. This is just so cool. Like, can't you see some 1950s like housewife thing? Like, I brought a casserole. Oh, I totally love that. All right, let me make room. We had a party. I think I mentioned it, and we got all these cool decorations, but I have to return them. Some of them weren't what I needed, so I have to return them to Amazon. So they're all here next to my computer, so I can do that. Dirt road memories. Blue. Yeah. Okay, I love that you know that. I'm right there with you, sister. That says something about us, by the way. So you must. Well, that show's not. Is that show even on anymore? And if it is, do they do the same shtick and the same shenanigans? I was gonna say you must have been a kid of like the 90s, I guess, or watch reruns or something. How are you, by the way? I don't think I know your name. And if you told me once before or I've met you somewhere, I totally apologize. If I don't meet somebody in person and if I don't say your name several times, I'm slow on the uptake. I met someone last week whose name is Propati. She is an Indian woman, lovely woman. It was hard to hear her talk, but I said, Propati, I'm going to need to say your name like 5 or 6 times before I can commit it to memory. Oh, look at her. Hey, cutie. Look how cute. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I think I might have 3 of her. And look how nice. Like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is how things should be stored and maintained. Although not all, I don't even know if I would package things this well, shipping wise. She got a lot of tape on this. Okay. Oh, number 2. Same thing. Okay, hold on. I love it when I got like a little set situation going on. Coffee break. Handy dandy notebook. Blues Clues. That show has like the cute little typical children's show jingles that just gets stuck in your head. I don't know, but it was popular when your son was like 4. Yeah. Hi, Geneva. It's good to be friends with you. It's good to meet you. That's a pretty name, Geneva. It reminds me of Genevieve. Look, there's blue. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Hold, please. I wonder if I have more in my car. This is going to be exciting, you guys. Okay, this is going to be my motivation to empty. All right, now hold. Now here's where things get interesting because there is the remnants of a little bug in there. So, and the trials and tribulations of being a reseller. Gosh, this is, look what else. They just stuffed all sorts of stuff in here. All right. So I have my set here, bugs and all. Wait for it. Okay. We've got a blue. We've got a yellow. And we've got 2 reds. And they all have their lids. So hold, please. We're going to Google Lens it. So I said before, you just open the Google app and then you get to be like in the search, and there's like a little camera up top. You just click it and then you hover over whatever you want. Oh, ooh, what? Oh, hold please. Oh my gosh. Okay. One of the little red guys was going for $28.38. The set yellow with 2 reds on Etsy listed at $75. I don't see anybody with the blue. Okay, hold on. Offer up. Offer up's a little bit different. All right, this is great. Oh, here's the whole set. So it is a 4-piece set. So I have the full set. It's in great condition. There's like really no, no substantial signs of wear. Okay. Hey now, it looks like the set might go for like $85. I am here for it. All right, Pyrex. There's all these sites Pyrex love. Who knew it was such a thing? I mean, I know people are loyal and I know that they're collectors, but like Pyrex love, I mean, I've never felt such a close relationship with my food storage. Okay. Well, I am encouraged. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't do this, because then I go down this rabbit hole of just looking and getting excited. So this is encouraging. That's all that's in this one box. So I have the set of 4 and then the other one. And I am wondering if there might be more in my car. Look what else. And this is like bonus hour. So this was stuffed in the bottom to, I guess, just not let things be rubbing around on the cardboard. I'm going to Google Lens this because it's 100% pure linen, and this could be my bonus item. This box is the gift that keeps on giving in more ways than one, because I just see another little bug on this towel. Ugh. Ugh. I don't do like storage lockers or home clean outs or anything like that, but you can just imagine like the kind of weird stuff that people come in contact with. Hey Roy, how's it going? My Pennsylvania friend. Oh, tell me your Pyrex joke. I can't wait to hear it. I think they refer to it as the primary set. Oh, look at you, Geneva. You know more than I do. Oh my gosh, I need to get out more. Pyrex goes for a lot right now. Oh, I'm so encouraged to hear that. Roy said he recently sold a Pyrex French press. Ooh, see, I know what French press is. I have French press. I started drinking coffee that's bean to cup. So it's like it grinds the beans right before it brews the cup. And I'm so spoiled. But my French press makes really good coffee. I mean, it's just French press. It's just basic, but especially depending on color and pattern. So I know that about the pattern, and this is like a really, I mean, it's called mod, but it's like a totally cool retro pattern. It's just unfortunately just not in great condition. Do you guys know each other? Geneva, Roy, Geneva. What's your joke? I need to hear the joke. I need the joke. What kind of cookware do pirates use? They like the Pyrex. It's all right. I got you. I could feel that one. So I do a play every year. You've probably heard me talk about it. And my first play was about pirates. It was Young Stormalong and the Pirate Thief or something. It's written by a local playwright in England. They write it for us in Pennsylvania. We perform it here in Pennsylvania. By the way, fun fact, my little town of Pennsylvania has the oldest, longest running, continuously running group of British style pantomime play. And that's my group. We're a big deal. Not really, I'm teasing. But anyway, and then we would go around talking like pirates. And so I feel I got your joke, Rory, because it's pirates. Arr. Oh, Deborah's here. How are you? Oh, I love that you guys all know each other. You've been to some of his sales. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I need to get with Roy and I need to compare notes because I'm really interested in how you do your live selling. And I know in one of your emails, you had said that there might be like an opportunity for us to talk more, partner more. I want to reach out to you and just think on it a little bit more, knowing if your crew is your audience, like what percentage are they comic book and t-shirts and like some of the other stuff, because I've watched a few of your videos now at this point, and like I'm trying to see if I have stuff that I can sell to your audience and have a fun time, because I feel like your personality, like you're a lot of fun to hang around with, and I'd love to pal around with you and your crew. I love that you guys know each other. All right, I'm looking up this towel, and it looks like it might be part of a set. Vintage Stevens linen tea towel kitchen. Yeah, that's it. Okay, hold on. This is going on eBay for. This is interesting. Okay. Drum roll, please. $16 Canadian. Womp, 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 womp. So there is like a whole set of them. So I wonder if like someone would be interested in like completing their set, you know, just like that $30 plate that I sold. I'm assuming somebody could have just bought it because they wanted the plate itself, but I assume that they were looking to complete the set. All right, well, look at this. I got a bonus linen towel out of the deal. Hang on, I'm going to shake off this little bug and I'm going to show you. Get ready. Prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be totally skeeved. Okay, hold on. Come here, little fella. It's dead. Don't worry. I wouldn't be touching live bugs. This is gonna sound really weird, but it smells like old lady. You know, it's vintage. So it's a linen towel, and it's just basic. And then on the bottom, it has this beautiful horse scene. Roy, do you know where I am in Chester County? This is horse country here, big time. There's so much equestrian everything. It's remarkable. I love living here. You know, I'm from New York, so like plopping me in Pennsylvania, I'm enjoying this part of this neck of the woods. All right, well that's my little box. I got these Pyrex sets and then a tea towel to boot. Oh, let me write that down. I didn't put that one down on there. What did we call the other set? Was it what did you say, Geneva? It was the color. Dun, 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 dun. It is. Oh, I thought you told me the name. Come on. You guys are supposed to be doing my dirty work for me. Primary set. There we go. Okay. 4-piece Pyrex primary set with lids, 2 small, red, large, yellow. It was all yellow, blue, medium. Ta-da! And then what did I say? It was Stevens linen. Tea towel. Horses. It's quite a scene. Okay. Well, I'm going to report back to everybody to let you guys know what sells, what I listed for, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm always changing up what I'm doing. I don't like to be in any one category. I love that. And I love that about you because that's how I am too. First of all, I would get really bored. It does allow us to specialize, right? But I also think that like variety is the spice of life, baby. You're looking to do more vintage antiques jewelry. Okay. So do you theme out your shows? I can't remember. I feel like you're just like, I'm live, you know, this is what I'm doing. I also like to sell on other people's channels. I can sell to any type of audience. I think so too. Deborah, are you still here? Do you only do jewelry on your lives? I think I've asked you that before. And I think you said that you've done antiques before. Primary because of the colors. Yeah, no, I got that. I just couldn't remember what it was. I'm loving this set. It's kind of, I think also to your point, Geneva, like Pyrex is big right now, but I also think that there's like this movement shifting away from people using plastics and actual like Tupperware and all the BPA free and this and that. And people are into glassware, and like what better way to do that than to go with some of the cool retro classic stuff. All right. Oh gosh. So that for that consignor, in case inquiring minds want to know, those items are numbers 1,229. Gosh, they've given me a lot of stuff. And that's not including everything that's still in my trunk. I got junk in my trunk. As a full-time seller, I sell all kinds of stuff. I think the trend for part-time sellers is to niche down. Yeah, I understand it too. And I was looking at, so as the year is coming to an end, Roy, do you sell on Poshmark at all? Or are you just eBay and live? Poshmark, I feel like they do the nicest job with their breakdown of like, oh, here, I'm like off screen here. Sorry, guys. I guess I should look at myself and not at the chat. And by the way, fair warning, I need to jump off in a minute or two. And you guys know that by now. My kids get off the bus and then life gets crazy. But Poshmark does a really beautiful job of like putting together your like a recap. You could do it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever, and just kind of seeing where you are. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Deborah does it all too. Yeah, I love this because like we're in good company here, right? Geneva, what do you sell? Do you sell? Are you a reseller or are you hanging out? Which is fine either way. But there's one function on it's Closet Insights in Poshmark that you can look and see. And one of them gives you like by brand, by category, like men's, women's, housewares, whatever. And it's interesting to see the volume quantity wise, and then the revenue, like what categories are selling for me. And for me, it's 100% clothing. And I think that that's what I sell the most of in terms of volume. But in terms of revenue, it's still clothing, but like dollar for dollar, I get more for my hard goods sales than the clothing. However, that's only because the numbers are skewed. Whereas like I might sell something like one of my collectibles for several hundred, and then something I'll sell, let's say like on YouTube where it's like $1 or $2, but it all evens out. So I just think that it's interesting to look at the analytics and look at the data, you know. Deborah will be doing more vintage glass, clothing, etc. after the new year. Oh, yay, fun. Okay. Deborah, are you on a schedule? Do I remember that are you like a certain day and time? I know, Roy, you have a day and time. Yeah, I jumped into the Posh pool. So I started on Posh because it was so easy. And then I've said this before, I was intimidated by eBay. And now I'm like, oh, eBay is so simple. Although eBay drives me bonkers. Like even today, what happened on eBay? I was trying to respond to somebody I was trying to send them an offer and like I couldn't find the previous offer. I was like, damn it, eBay, you make it so hard for me to just see. I want to like see whatever my previous offer was and go lower. And whatever screen I was in, it was just so clunky. And I'm like, this should be simple. It drives me bonkers. The ultimate cool kid. Oh, you mostly collect, but you do sell, just not online yet. Oh, that's cool. Geneva, do you do like shows and like antique malls and stuff? I think online, one of my consigners is always like, are you sure this isn't too much for you? Should I just sell it in like a big garage sale? And I'm like, well, first of all, this is my business. So no, it's not too much. But if you want to sell in a garage sale, that's fine. No, I'm not interested in helping you, but thank you for the offer. But I do think that like YouTube gives us this cool opportunity to sell things on like a different commission structure than the other platforms. And eBay allows us to sell nationally and internationally, which is so much bigger than just your local garage sale. So give it to me and I'll do it on a live sale, or give it to me and I'll sell it, versus your little Pennsylvania garage sale. 118 subs. Nice, Becky. Oh, are you checking me out? You check me out. Remember where you're starting off. Keep going. Yeah. So like, I think about that for doing a live sale. Like if I ever wanted to go and do my own live on YouTube, I don't even know how that would work out. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm selling stuff. Does anyone want to hang out with me? It would be really cool if I could flip a switch or turn a light on just like by saying live auction and having people getting some kind of notification. But I get how the algorithm works. Deborah's doing Saturdays. Okay. And you'll be going back to Wednesdays. Oh, you used to be Wednesdays? Okay. After the holidays. Yeah. I hear you. Keep life simple when it's a crazy time of year. Oh, Wednesdays is open for what good. Personal sales and flea market occasionally. I feel like that like hour for hour, Geneva, I wonder if you would get more for investing your time online. But I get it. Like the shipping component of things would probably, that's like, it's a lot to have the boxes and the materials and all that stuff. And then being online is a whole other thing. Is Michael still here? Because Michael, and by the way, I'm like the queen of doing this. I'm going to start a conversation and then say, I got to go. Michael, you made a comment the other morning that was like, I just want to announce that I'm scaling back from YouTube. And it's been lovely. And I'm like, what? Watching your videos and all that. And I'm glad that you're here, but I don't want you to go anywhere. So I need you to qualify that statement. And then I need to go. And also, you and I need to have our conversation about the China economy, because I'm so curious about all the things that you're one of the smartest people I know. I think I don't really know you that well, but you appear to be one of the smartest people I know. And I want to know some of your intel. Always got to start somewhere. Amen, sister. Yes, everyone was new once, and I am still a young YouTube baby. Were you guys on Johnny's this morning? Because was it Angie? She was like cranking. She got all these subscribers and all these live sales, and she was like, "Oh, I just started in October." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Should I be doing more?" But I'm totally okay with where I am. I feel like YouTube, eBay, online selling, all that is you get out what you put in. And I'm happy with where my sales are with the time I've invested in the different avenues. I know if I want YouTube to be bigger, I can totally dial it up, do more, be a little bit more creative, put out more videos. I only go live, so maybe I could do like a regular video, but that's not where I'm at right now. I'm just happy to be on and chat with you fine people. You've just been too chicken shit to get online. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, you have to do it. So don't be chicken about any component of being online. One of the things that makes me feel so confident. So I think I started, did I purchase first? I think I may have made a purchase first just to see what it was like. And when you see the experience from the buying side, you're like even today. So I have this box over here. I got all this stuff that I ordered for myself and for my girls. It started out here. You guys are going to laugh at this. You have heard me talk so many times about needing a black leotard for my girls' dance. I finally went on, but I think one of my last videos, I was like, I'm just going to go online and buy one. I can't find this stupid leotard anywhere. So I went on and I bought a leotard, and she had really good prices. So I ended up throwing a bunch of other things in there, kind of to justify the Poshmark shipping, right? And so she sent me all the stuff just dumped in a box. It was like barely folded. Like really, when I opened the box, it was like a jumble. And I get it. Things might shift in flight. What do they say when you're on an airplane? Packages may shift in transit. But it was like nothing was in a bag. So like if the box had gotten wet, all my stuff would have gotten wet. Some of it was new with tags, so it would have been destroyed. Like it was just like a hot mess express. And I'm like, girl. So if things can come like that, anybody can sell online, because she still made her money, and I accepted the purchase, you know. You'll be in chats from time to time, but not doing videos or lives anymore. Michael, no, you need to teach me everything that you know about comic books. All right, Roy, it's you now. You're gonna start a jug video. Oh, I love that. I'll be the one who does the little the washboard. Gonna take down River Bottom this year for the talent contest. Yes, yeah. Please count me in. Oh, you're a pro at spending. Yeah, see, you can do it. You've gotten it from the purchasing side. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a pro at that too. I'm really good at spending. My credit card company is like, oh, it's her again. I know her. She's a frequent flyer. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go because I think I hear the bus, and you guys know it gets bonkers shortly thereafter. The nightmare band. Oh, I love it. I totally dig it. I want to be in your band. You're the apprentice. I love it. You guys are awesome. I love that there's like a little family of friends here. I will try to be on tomorrow morning. My girls have a half day at school. This is the week of half days, and then it gets, crazy from there, but it's all good. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the Pyrex advice. I'm excited to get these things up and going, and I'll see you when I see you. So bye, everybody.